I think I want to center around like discipline is partly why I come up here because I didn't take any more super chems or anything like that. No more. I'm trying to think of the name and no more jet, right? So it was just a matter of actually going through some of my videos to publish them back in the sober time. That actually kind of gave me some motivation to really just to because I realized I can make a habit of okay, they actually give really good dinner out here at the referral place. They're really nice. It's just very limited space and a budget, all those things. So, well, I could make a habit of coming out here, right, and getting dinner, and then doing the proper exercise to appreciate the dinner and to actually turn the calories into strength. I had a lot of at least a couple weird encounters. Like one person tried giving me his meal for dope or whatever, and I'm like, he's gonna give him a dope or whatever, but they can't listen, but okay, so basically, I kind of went off on him a bit, because I'm trying to eat my food. It's like, I ain't dealing with shit until I eat my food. And then he's trying to offer me his food for something. I was like, I'm not giving you something, I'm giving you I took because it's fucking cold. And because I'm gonna try to tell you to carry yourself better or something as you're taking it, and maybe I don't know, right? But he tries to give me his food, and I'm like, no, you fucking need to eat your food. You should be eating as much as you can, because it's gonna be winter, it's gonna be fucking cold. You need to eat as much food as you fucking can. Kind of try to eat a little bit more, whatever, get the rest of the way, but he ended up wandering off. So, and I might have said it's not okay to partake too, but he wandered off, so okay, that. And then another dude came over here, and he reminded me that possession is 9/10 of the law rule. And he thought I had money or something, so he was trying to sell me on something, and it was like, whatever, I'll empty out my purse, and you can see it's full of cigarette butts, and they're all disorganized, and so I organized them on the table, and the whole time he's trying to get me to pawn my phone, because he finally realized I had no money. My second phone, whatever. Yeah, we see. So I organized all those, and I was trying to convince him that what he was doing was absolutely absurd. I actually got a little bit of malice towards him for a second, and then I just felt pity for him. But then, I don't know. He was really decrepit looking, and he shouldn't be able to fool anybody. But if what he's willing to do kind of gives him the sort of deserved lot in life. The fact he's willing just to if I was that dumb, if he actually did that to one of the people that I know that's actually is low IQ and stuff, so they just believe anything. They literally have a 70 IQ. Yeah, I mean, they're Curtis takes a new noise pollution too. Oh yeah, that guy. See, I wouldn't be able to recapture my thought. But it's I can have a sober period after the thing, after I the medication, whatever. It's there's a slow downhill before it starts going. So I can really repick up or The whole time I finally finished packing my cigarettes. I had to tell him a couple times, like, no, I'm not pawning my phone either. But yeah, I offered him like it's like a toke or whatever. Just like it started being nice, a little bit of Machiavellian, like it builds my little image or whatever. We had like he was just like no, he told me he did, but then he said no, I only do the other, and it was like yeah, I bet you do. And yeah, I'm glad I'm not like, oh, I don't have this, so I'll just take that. Like, I asked him if he could do 10 push-ups. I don't think he could. He said he could. I felt too bad, like literally, like, if I had something to offer him, I probably would have like actually challenged. Yeah, I would have been like, okay, if you do 10 push-ups, I'll give you this, and we'll see from there. Like it was like really bad. Like I got bad posture sometimes, especially when I'm kind of tired, like I am now. Kind of tired, like I am now. If I'm not talking loud enough. It's like outside. Oh yeah. So yeah, there was definitely. I watch a lot of like Warhammer 40K stuff. Of course, it's a terrible influence because it's how like reality accurate the lore can be. I'm like sort of focusing on the side of my head or whatever. But no, it's just because I'm not sure how far my voice is carrying. But I happen to be coming across a lot of like Sisters of Battle lore, and it's actually very reality friendly to me, especially as like the times where I can't properly think and plan and all that sort of stuff. Like there's one thing I remember that said in the show that if like the Space Marines, they use like planning and courage, the sisters use just faith and fury. So like more so like run so more on emotions and faith and fury. And a lot of I have a lot of spiritual ideas about the world. I don't know if it's like consecrate was the word I was thinking of earlier, but at this point, like I did like the last little bit of exercise thing. I'm actually there's like those times to whatever like. The wise thing to do is just go home and basically go to sleep. But I'm not gonna just go to sleep. So then I'm just set a deadline for myself. I don't know, like how early do I want to be up tomorrow? It wouldn't be bad to be up early. It's Saturday night. I could probably find more weed and stuff. I might not necessarily want to, though. Maybe there'd be something else productive I can do. But then it would be wise just to keep trying to build like little bits of resources up. One thing I should do, at least when I was probably high as balls to be honest, but when I was reading and stuff, I was able to have perfect posture. Because I was high as fuck, so I used my high to feel a proper posture. And I was reading from the book. I remember the book, the Tome of Dale. The Tome of Dale. That's what I was. Yeah. And high as fuck is not nearly as much as what is shown in the movies, or whatever. It don't. Somebody else is huge high as fuck would probably damn near kill my ass. They're yeah, I got $100 worth of beer to smash it. right now, like, I'm fucking done. But yeah, I gotta replace my $20 worth. And yeah, I could do $20 worth in a night, and I'd be fucking like fucking blown kind of thing. But at this point, I can't even afford $20 a month. I can't even afford $20 a month. And this is like the functionality and like slipping into fucking madness is the difference. Like the madness definitely has its uses. It definitely helped me like to not rely on it as a crutch as much, except like I took that little tiny bit at noon time because I needed to get to the drop-in place. Like I could have got there, but I just needed to like get there like with all my stuff, not forgetting anything. I wanted to be like lucid, like in case I got to talk to somebody. You know, I didn't want to be kind of falling asleep like I usually am. And so since then I've had it with me. It was like a temptation, but I was actually starting to feel tired then. That's when I was like really thinking like maybe the best plan is to just do a repeat of last night and just try to go to bed early if I toss and turn whatever. But I think I'm actually gonna pass out and then just wake up early. I have a deadline because I was like tossing and turning, and I said 5 earlier. It was actually 4. I set my deadline at 5, but I was like, fuck it, I'm just getting up at 4. So like, from 4 to 5, I was like sort of half getting ready, and then I got ready a little ways, and then I smoked something, and then I finished getting ready, and then by 5 I was heading out. But I would aim to be more, I don't know, probably like 5 or 6 or something. It would be beneficial if I could just sleep till like 5. Or even later, however late I need to sleep. I don't know. I think maybe I should get on a schedule. That's a pretty radical thing for me to say. But I also been watching this other YouTuber that I'm probably going to try to get into contact with while I have the fucking better ability to speak. I smoked a little bit of weed through a pipe. I'm a little parched. I get back quick. I got lots of water. But before I leave, you know, it's like I needed a sort of after action, something like that. Also, I did push-ups, and then I ran 20 minutes. Well, not 20 minutes exactly, but it was after 20 minutes. Because there's a song that lasts like 4 minutes and 58 seconds. And it was 4 minutes, 55 seconds. It was one of the two. And I so that song 4 times was 20 minutes, and I started with 2 minutes left of the song, so it was that song 4 times plus 2 minutes. That's cool. I remember like, you know, song played 2 times and like, oh, I'm to the halfway point, but it had a different feel to it because it was the same song. Yeah, I got to channel a different, like, there was a sort of inevitability to it. It was like maybe it was like I was consecrating the ground. I don't know, I was running back and forth. But it was like sort of taking the space and spreading a meme. Because I was starting to learn the song, and I remember there was a few times where like I was actually feeling pretty winded. But I was trying to sing the song, and I was trying to sing it like a decently obnoxious level. Like, at least I want to be heard, right? Not like, I'm a marionette, I'm a marionette. It's like, I'm a marionette, pull my string. A lot louder than that, really. I was running around, I was into the flow or whatever of it. I feel like kind of quiet. Guys are gonna be like, I'm quiet. How's it go? I'm a marionette, just a silly old clown. But yeah, so like I like how like when the in the 40K, like when you miss church, they just drop church on you. And like gargoyles will open their mouths and like holy water, like just like a flood of it will literally like it's all metaphorically symbolic, but they also like make it literal, like a literal flood of holy water will like just, and then like it would just be like church music. It's like everywhere there'd just be church music. But to me, you know, it's like that song Faith. I am all eyes, I am all ears, so forth and so forth. Oh, this is kind of like my obligated duty. Hopefully I spoke loud enough. Oh yeah, like I didn't put my gloves on earlier. Because I remember the one nuns, they put their hands in fire and stuff. But like, I know I wanted as a remark on the Sisters of Battle earlier. So like not only, so I definitely take in a lot of orc philosophy. I think is better than what society puts forth. If people just thought like you know, orcs and 40K, we live in a better world. And also, but I also mix that with like the grounded stability of doing everything for the Emperor. Yeah, so you know, like I might not have felt up to it, but I still had to come out here and do my part to the Emperor, for the Emperor. And yeah, you know, I almost turned, like I can't say I almost turned away, but it was definitely like in the realm, like there was excuses in my head or whatever. It was only day 2. I've done it before, but I mean, like, if doing it consistently. I just, like, the other, like, when I first got more stuff, and I took some, I quickly realized, well, I kind of need a discipline regimen. And I've been remembering and forgetting that on and off. But putting it out, like, in words here, which I'll also forget. But I did realize at some point the discipline regimen could include coming out here for dinner and then basically getting my obligatory gym practice in, while also you know, claiming some territory for the Black Flag. I spoke to some people today, but I can't pronounce a word. I just wanted to offer a quick word of support, but I kind of blundered on the important word. They knew what I meant, and it was all good. It wasn't, you know, we're both busy and all that. But I suppose I would like to not blunder on words sometimes. Yeah, maybe. I wish I had. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I have water. Water's mostly what I need. I have lots of water. Warm place. I can't imagine like coming down completely into a full-on sleep with the sun that's like just passing on the sidewalk. People survive it. Even as like shells, they look all skeleton-like, and I don't fucking know. Put my backpack on first. Because, I want to be able to take my purse off first if I need to, if shit goes down. But I don't really expect it to. I guess there's like a trans day of remembrance or whatever. Everybody's basically nice to me, so in that regard. And I'm an asshole sometimes. I'm also really, really super polite, because that's part of being trans for me. It's like, more likely people just aren't going to take me seriously. It doesn't matter if it's like, oh, it should be this, it should be that. It's just going to be like, 8 out of 10 people aren't going to take me seriously. Just because I'm a dude in a dress. Well, okay, that's the reality, fine. But I'll win a couple more over if I'm really polite. So it's just not that. And also over time, it sort of developed into a sort of code. Also, it's also the trans shit though too. It's like, which is a very opposite direction to what the other agenda, what blah blah. Because like, I'm gonna keep doing what I. It's like, fuck having the money and all that shit. If I've gotta like dress like a dude every day, just to have like, what the fuck's even the point of the money? Oh, keep a roof over my head. Well, fine, fuck that. I'll just be homeless. Like I'm gonna wear what I like. It's like live the expression of my individuality. It's like the most important thing to me. So much so that I've basically learned to live outside throughout like these years and innovate and all this like crazy shit. Taking this back to leftover from the dinner. There's actually really good seasoned fries. Some chicken and stuff in there. I'm pretty full. I don't think I actually really need to eat more of the shit. I'd probably leave it for the raccoon. Let's make sure I have my other phone. This is like the one song I've made. It's like, wander off, but don't stray. Oh wow, this is the phone. This is the phone that has that song. So now I have two playlists, now I have two different playlists. One's like a really short one, just a few select songs. And then the other one's my main one, but yeah, I've been in like a very emotional state. So that definitely adds to the religious fervor. I mean, this has been like a spiritual experience since I've been out camping and out doing the things. Yeah. I don't fucking know. I actually want to go back to listen to some music or upload some shit. I gotta remember what I was calling things. Maybe I'll upload it tomorrow. It's probably the simplest bet. And then I'll just go back to listening to music, whatever. Drink lots of water. I should have space on my other phone now, so I guess if I get tired, I can't even play a game anymore. So if I play a game, I'm like, well, I need to be recording it. And if you say, well, I can't record it because like space, or I don't, I'm not up to recording at this particular time, well then I'm not up to playing the game either. So what the fuck's the point? It's just like, just playing the game isn't productive enough. But if I play the game and make content, then it's like, okay, I'm entertaining, keeping myself occupied, entertaining myself, whatever, but I'm also collecting coins. My coins always mean like little check marks, so like, okay, I did this thing and it's made this little splash. I mean like little pennies, like metaphorical ones. And now I realize that I'm walking and talking, and it's like, oh. You see that thing? Just wander off, don't stray. Say, I love you like I love you. There's like a map song of the AAS. It popped up because I was trying to remember a song that the platoon sergeant played when we was leaving Afghanistan. Whatever reason he picked, It's not bad. It made sense as a selection. But by the AAS, no. See, I get the songs mixed up for whatever reason. So the one triggers the other in my memory. It's not they tied together for whatever reason. It's Come On by the Bon Bondies. I always think, I don't know why I mix them up, but I always think I think it's like done by the yeah. And then Maps pops up and I'm like, oh hey, there's a sentimental song from that like blah 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 that I wasn't actually in particular thinking of at this moment, but now I'm thinking of it. Let's throw it in there on top. And then it'd actually be like kind of one of those like can opener songs to one's soul. This is a sightseeing. I should use like some sightseeing stuff, but like it's kind of like lame to me in the sense that there's like bigger battles to be fought than like it's fucking idle tourism. I don't even fucking know which way I'm going. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm just calling it at night, but I still don't know which way I'm going. See, so I'm like starting to get tired, whatever, but I'm fine. I actually have that one song, Faith, in my head. It's just like, I am all it is. I am the wall, and I'm watching you fall. Right as I started that, it like hit a little bump. Every time I do that too, it really makes my spine not feel so well in that one spot. But I take note. Fucking something. This is a saved name. Yeah, this is bullshit. Yeah, I always say the same thing. What fucking street is this? Fuck's sakes. Other than that, that's a term from people here. At least from one person here. No. I'm gonna say no, but I already have committed. After that, okay, no more distractions. We're like, oh, I think I see a decent sized roach. It's usually just my eyes playing a trick on me, and it's just like wet tobacco. It's not actually like worth extra fatigue points to actually snoop every. Oh, I think it might be. If I see like a half smoked joint on the ground, yeah, absolutely. But what I was doing this, like what I got up to do like early, and how I got a whole bunch of weed and a whole bunch of like tobacco. Maybe I could trade it. It'd be like a cigarette butt fairy. Yeah, my energy, my natural energy. So basically, kind of running on that. I don't have anything to be like particularly angry about. I remember the fact I'm just like really thirsty, kind of tired. I'm a little bit cold. I was actually really cold earlier, but after I did the running and the push-ups and stuff, like I even sat down for a while after that. I'm actually still a lot warmer than what I was. And so that's why I kind of try to do that sort of stuff there. Because if people did that, it's like, yeah, you're living in a tent, but doesn't mean you can't like come outside and do some push-ups and do some jumping jacks. Like I still remember the 5 things too that I came up with. Oh, and then yeah, I sort of used something Andrew Tate said, but made it my own way. And it's like you divide like 3 of them up into brains, brawn, brains, and bravado. And bravado is just a good word that starts with a B for expressing like the spirit of it, but it's also, he said brains, brawn, and bravery. So, and I came up and said bravado. That's very so obviously he helped me there. And then there's logistics and like diplomacy. Where are we fucking going now? I started going the other way. This is fucking Hoover Street. Okay. Fucking blind ass. Let's go. Well, you have a car. I just run across, like, whatever. I got 2 seconds across a small street. You just like do a quick step and I'm like across the street. Whereas, my quick step is like a whole car like stopping for like 5 seconds and then like getting back up its momentum and stuff. So it's like fucking go. Like I said, I try to be as rude as possible, but also as polite as possible. I think that so certain elements of bipolar are not a disability, but a gift, right? Well, I'm gonna be getting on the
This was a lot closer. I've been this far.
The thing.
Because
I'm gonna be getting on the thing back. So, peace. And so I'm tired. Good night.